All right, we are on the third video, still in Cloudflare Failovers. I'm going to show you how to let's get our hand dirty. I already create the markdowns to guide step by step what we are really need in order to get everything that in Cloudflare dashboard into our infrastructure as code using Terraform. All right, let's get started. First thing, of course, uh, we need yep, we need tokens. We need tokens. You can generate in dash.cloudflare profile API tokens. Create the tokens, give a edit permission, specify your zone. You're ready to go. And the next we need Terraform provider definition. We need define the Cloudflare providers definition, specify the version. For this scenario, we need to use maximum version number 4 because in this videos I'm demonstrate how we can utilize the cf-terraforming tools to generate everything our resource that already exist in Cloudflare into our uh, Terraform file. And the tool is only support the current version number 4 of the provider. Yeah, basically it's about compatibilities. And all right, let's get started. Uh, let's remove the provider. Remove providers. Remove provider.tf and then remove all records.tf. Remove all DNS. Remove terraforms.tf. Yes, that's just an I don't know what is this. And then import.sh. Terraform.txt. And then well, actually, the Terraform binary is not needed. It's created automatically because I already used cf-terraforming before. And then, yeah, basically we're ready to go. Let's delete the .terraform too. And then, wait a minute. And then the .terraform .log. And then, yeah, ready to go. All right, just the Terraform too. Under 99 megabytes. It's going to take a long time now. All right. README. Let's get back to our README. Yep, let's copy this. Already created for you. And vim providers.tf. Wait, providers.tf. Yep. And vim provider.tf. And then let's just paste. All right. Basically, I just give this file back, right? And then let's just Terraform init. Yep. All right, make sure you have Terraform too. But I don't think if you are watching this video, you don't have Terraform. All right. Kamu connect ke sini? Kok tiba-tiba ya? Oh, nggak tahu sih. Kalau harus, I think all still good. Masih jalan sih. Masih jalan. Alright. let's get back to our Terraform and then what the hell is that? All right, this is the environment variables. You need the Cloudflare API token, of course, you already generated, and then the emails that connected into the Cloudflare related to the tokens, and the zone IDs. You can see the zone ID from the dashboard. Just Control F and find the zone. You'll see it there. And what I'm doing here in the export in my environment variable, I actually have this environment variable tf file first, and then I am referencing the variables into the new variables called the one with no TFRs. Just simple like this. As simple as this. You can do whatever you want, like yeah, you can just set environment variable like what you want. You know, I think you get it. And of course, let's go to the cf-terraforming. All right, I think I need to switch. Wait a minute. Okay. Yeah. No, that's too long. Okay. All right. Let's just I assume that everyone, the I'm the one everyone that is watching this video know how to use these tools, know how to download this tool, and basically just follow the readmes. All right. Uh, I already installed the GF Terraforming with the latest version in this video. Wait, version. Yes, this is the latest version. All right, let's execute it. All right. I'm sorry, I forget. Don't forget to set it in the front variable. Set. Yep. All good. I hope I don't leak something. And then now call the GF Terraforming. Pass the generate argument, and then pass the resource type with the Cloudflare records. Like you can see what resource type these tools can pull, can generate from the readmes. And then yeah, let's go. All right. Let's take a little bit of let me up my stats. Audience. All right, that's good. Now, oh, wait. All right, we are already generate the Cloudflare records, and then we already have the Terraform files. What do we need again? Of course, uh, if we run the plan commands, the Terraform will detect that this is a new resources. Why? Because we don't have the current states. We don't have the what actually already in there. What's actually need to change. Then we are needed to import the resource. We have to import this current states. Again, just as simple with terraforming binary, and then we are ready to go. We call the chef terraforming, we give an import argument, and then resource part records, and done. And I'm going to pass it in my import.sh files. This is the file. Yeah, it's a bit file. And what we need to do right now is we have to run these import commands, and then yeah, we're ready to go. We should be ready to go after this. All right, to make it more faster, this video faster, I'm going to update the Terraform to doesn't have it doesn't like slot app. All right, okay. Maybe it's going to take about 50 minutes, but I don't know. Let's try it. Yep, yep, yep. Oh my God, I have 61 domains. Each domains take like 3 seconds. Then we are going to 183 seconds. All right, should be not that long. Oh, and 3 minutes, I guess. I hope. Now we wait. I think I'm just going to pause it because it's going to take so long and I don't want to edit this video. Is there any some kind of pause button? Yeah, all right, this one. All right, we are really close into the final domains. Number 61. I get a little bit tired. 59, 61, 60, 61. Come on, 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 come on. All right, the final one, final one, final one, final one. Wait, 62. I don't even know. Too many. This is a lot. The hell. All right, 63. All right. No, everything's already in the current state already imported. We can try to run the Terraform plan commands. And then let's see what we get. Plan. Should be no infrastructure change. Has to be. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Refreshing speeds. You know, the more to make. Wait. Ah, shit. All right. So the defaults. All right, right. This one. The default is doesn't have allow override. But why? There is so we can actually there is some content here. Contents. All right. I don't really let's see. Content. Is that right? The content load. But So it's because the state is doesn't have the specific attributes. Uh, We have to fix this until we hit the no change infrastructure. Let's see. Why there is no difficult. The zone is correct. Mm, wait, let me figure it out just for a second. I really, because if I'm debugging this, I'm afraid it's going to be too long. All right, I found the exact reason and issue here. Here you can see. This is not related to cf-terraforming, but the Terraform provider issues. So this exact issue that we are encounter is caused by Terraform providers issues in version 4. Version 5 maybe should be alright, all good, but unfortunately in version 5 doesn't support with chef terraforming, and I don't think we can. I mean, we're going to write manually all our releases, right? So I think I'm going to use the exact same fix like this, and then let's see. So the fix is all right. Let's first we have to import the files. We have to generate the import. Wait, import the sh usum. All right. Except before we are doing the import, Terraform imports, we have to try to migrate. Let's migrate to this version 4.39. Four, and let's just hit upgrade. Let's see. Only wait. All right. Now let's run the Terraform import again. Wait. Oh shit. Oh shit. All right. I forget this one. I was trying testing before. Okay, and then all right, it's importing, and I'm just going to pause it. See you later. All right, we almost finished the importing. Moment of the truth, right? Six, 16, let's go, 63, 52, let's go. Moment of the truth. All right, everything is imported. Now we need to change the provider's version back to our previous one. Let's go. Let me just load it and then providers versions. Up. Oh, wait. Something like this, right? What? What the hell? Hmm. This is on inside. Yep, exactly like this. Now let's do the upgrade. All right, moment of the truth. Terraform. Fine. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Holy shit! What is that? Mm, yeah, it's actually kind of fine for this one. It's because there is bit difference in provider force and the lots in provider for and the one that we change. But it is works. Holy shit. Like everything doesn't make sense. Wait a minute, let me read the block. Wait, is that the max? Is 4041? Why? Try upgrade. We have to really be careful, especially if you're doing in production. I guess always try in some staging environment first. Or maybe you have to import it here. Already exists. Of course, it already exists. Hmm. And swap the content values. Oh, wait a minute. So, all right, I got it. All right, so we have to still manually doing this. Doesn't fucking work. I had myself. Let me try to debug it again. Oh, it's actually finally fixed. No change. The main reason is because the mismatch. And I need to make this kind of like state fixer. So this one is state imported and using hmm, when using this. So we have to import Terraform using this profile version, and then we have to save the state version, and then we have to upgrade to latest version. It's kind of weird. Yeah, Terraform need to work on this, I guess. But yeah, anyway, we can working out the final script. All right, and then now, all right, everything is good. Uh, Still, let's get back to read. All right, so I need to make some additional information here. We need to fix the state file update and push this repository later in my GitHub and link on the description. I hope create create a custom scripts for fixing these issues. I hope in version 5 is going to release soon because it's real painful actually. But yeah, eventually we are working. And then so in order to make our life easier for parsing and everything else, we need to. For me, I love transform these Terraform files as an using JSON format, not a hash shell, not a hash key. So I use HL to JSON for the DNS, and all we need to do is just run this command. It's going to take all the DNS record, parse it using JQ as a JSON, make it pretty, and then create these files, then delete the old one, and we're ready to go. Right, let's take a peek. And then, oh, yes, good. Let's try plan again. Should be fine. I hope so. Let's go, let's go, let's go. No change. All right. I'm going to save it. It's still in my local machine, so I think everything's good. I'm just going to commit here. Um, yeah, I'm just going to save the versioning. Hit add. And it's going to take a long time because I'm committing a binary file, I guess. Just to save the state. All right. Yeah. Now where we go? All right. The plan good. The Terraform plan good. And then here's the tricks. One specific. Mm, all right. So let's get back to the Terraform first. So in this specific Terraform for this demos, I'm importing every my domains. Uh, Basically, you don't have to. You can just import some specific records and then specifically that records that you are managing using infrastructure as code, aka using Terraform, or you can just, I like it, just everything as a uniform. So for this case, I'm importing everything. So Terraform will be only changing the resource and contents that exactly in here. It's not going to touch anything else, like uh, some domains that not in there. So yeah, just to keep it in mind. And let's get back to it. All right. What I like to do actually sometimes if we are putting everything in one file, that will be really overwhelming for us when we are reviewing any changes or anything. So what I usually do is make some spare JSON files. Like this one is for APS, this one is for internals, this one is for specifically only Cloudflare uh, WAF, or and then or this one is specifically uh, Kubernetes ingress or something like that. And that with the expansion, we can have more better visibility and we can have more uh, easy to review when we creating change and then we make PR. So the reviewer is not overwhelmed with our changes, and actually it's just more good, I guess. For me, it's just more good. But anyway, this is just demos. Uh, okay, this JQ's command is the one that will save our infrastructure when the Cloudflare proxy down. These JQs will be fine. The domain that have attribute proxy true, and then we'll set it to proxy false, then set the detail to just like regular, like 360 seconds, 3060, 3600 seconds, and then just it. You can just run this well like this, copies, and then let's do it. No, let's run it. Bam. Want to see the difference? Yep. All right. Look at look at the change from the proxy tool, from the TTL one, the attribute that required if you want to enable proxy in Cloudflare, we change it with the lines. All right. So what I mean at my first video about we need to some specific CI to keep updating our domains and make some one PR ready to merge anytime something terrible happen. I mean, it's something like this, something like just this one liner that will be saved today, right? And yeah, I think that it make our life easier to fail over and to fail back. Of course, if you are a fail back, you just prefer the kit, the kit merge, the PR. I mean, PR pull, I guess, whatever. And for some specific contents like proxy like this, the Argo tunnel specifically, uh, there is some additional JQ command to replace with your known ingress entry point that not using Argo. Yeah, it's actually scriptable, whatever you like. All right, I think that's it, and I will post these repositories. Mm, Maybe not all my domains because our I don't know. I'm just afraid of leaking something. All right, let's see the Terraform plan. The plan should be showing update in place. Should be. If not, then we are on wrong situation. And by the way, if we already have this, always try to keep it. Always try to keep it fresh. Give it a try for like once in a year, something like that. And exactly, the all override can be ignored actually, but yeah, it's actually doesn't really matter on the all overrides because yeah, if it's something that clash with when you change something in dashboard, it's it's just not going to update it except you specify this attribute to allow override to true. And for me, for my environment, after we set up the GitOps environment, we don't touch the dashboard anymore except for looking for WAF logs and other things like just not domain records. Yep, proxy it from true to false, and then if I'm perform apply, then yeah, everything is the proxy off, and then the propagation DNS is back to normal our record. Mm, you just we get up from everything that happened in Cloudflare proxy. Yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about, but it just fell faster. Oh, right, I finally done this. All right, all right, I think that's it. Thank you.